Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of my travel vlog series. Today we are exploring a beautiful country that is called Luxembourg. I am doing my European tour this time round, so let's go together. This is quite a beautiful place, Luxembourg. I did not expect to fall in love with it. It is such an underrated country. I guess because A, it is quite a small country, and B, it is quite expensive to explore as well. The best time in my opinion is probably during summertime, possibly early autumn as well. You can actually get out of the country and explore all the waterfalls and castles.
The next morning,
I am staying at L'Hôtel Empires, or Hotel Empire in English. It is quite decent, but it is, like I mentioned, quite pricey in general. Today we are catching a free bus all the way to an outskirts suburb of the city. As you can see, it is raining like crazy, but the scenery is just breathtaking. It is called Espérance, or in French, Espérance. It is quite a small suburb. The reason that I went there with my cousin because on the Google map it say that there is a beautiful castle to explore, so we did a walk around.
much later.
Good morning everyone, welcome to a new day. Currently I am still in Luxembourg, the city, and we are traveling to Brussels. It is quite foggy, it's quite rainy, wet. So this is what early winter or late autumn looks like. Right now I am on the 3rd floor. The view is quite amazing, and they start putting out the Christmas decoration. I'm not sure what's in front of me. It might be a Christmas tree, like a gigantic one, or it could be a house, but yeah, I cannot wait. So I'll see you at the train station. This is Luxembourg Gare, or Luxembourg train station. I do apologize for my French pronunciation. I am trying. The station itself, it is quite small, easy to navigate. You don't get lost. I booked a ticket from Luxembourg City to Brussels. It cost me 25.5 euros for each adult, and my niece, she traveled for free as she was under 2 years old at that time. Keep in mind there are a lot of stairs, so if you have heavy luggage, just be mindful. Right now we are just trying to find our carriage and hop on. Actually, there was a little bit of a drama on that day. It was supposed to be a direct train from Luxembourg all the way to Brussels. Unfortunately, due to the rain at that time, which I am assuming, they had to switch the trains last minute, so we ended up with a transfer train. So the idea is for us to take this train and go and exchange it somewhere else. At that time we had no confirmation, we had no idea. So if you are traveling alone or with your family, keep an eye on the announcement board, because they did not give you a notice via email or nothing else, so you have to be mindful. So let's check out all the facility. Unfortunately, with this carriage, it is quite tiny and very smelly, right?
A few moments later.
Not as modern as the other carriages that we tried on. In these cabins, the seats are quite different from the previous one that I just showed you. Even though the seats are different, but they are quite spacious. I just cannot wait to get this journey started and go to Brussels. Goodbye Luxembourg, until next time. So there's a bit of a situation. Originally we supposed to leave Luxembourg at 1:11, direct train all the way to Brussels, but unfortunately they changed up the schedule, and now we have and now we have to exchange the train at Arlon to Brussels, so 2 trains in total. Let's see how it goes because the time gap is only 5 minutes, but yeah, let's see how it goes. We are approaching Arlon or Arlon in French. Honestly, it was so hectic. I was traveling with my niece. You know, she's very small, and then we have a lot of big bags, everything, right? So fortunately, we had 3 adults that we could do and run and transfer real quick to the connection trains. As you can see, we are struggling right now. My poor cousin, she couldn't do anything much because we had to carry all of this bag and find our seat, right? So now we are on the right train all the way to Brussels. No more connection, which is a good thing. Also, in this carriage in particular, it was not crowded at all, so we had the opportunity to explore the train a little bit. As you can see, it is a decent train. It's not that bad. Quite spacious in terms of overhead storage, and we are continue our quest all the way to Brussels. Honestly, Europe is such a beautiful region. It doesn't matter when you travel in the summer, in the winter. In our case, it is late autumn, so it's very rainy, but at the same time you get to see all the beautiful scenery with all the raindrops, and the trees, they started to change the color and everything.
Chers voyageurs, dans les prochains instants, nous allons rejoindre la gare de Namur. À Namur, vous trouvez les correspondances suivantes. Charleroi Central 11, voie 3, 15h11, accusant actuellement 5 minutes. Il nous est averti que...
Right now we are departing from another station, but look at this scenery. It's so green and orange at the same time. We are in Belgium right now, but it is not the station that we plan to get out of. So we are continue our quest a little bit right into the city center. These trains are actually use the same tracks as the city trains as well, from my memory. As you can see, their train stations are quite big. So one more station, and then we trying to get ahead of the crowd because of our big luggage. So let's go together.
Centrale, volgende station van Brussel Centraal.
At this point, we're practically the last passenger in the cabin. But as you can see, people really enjoy their time, just like drinking, eating, everything, right? Just a quick tip as well. A lot of the station, they have similar names. So make sure that you pay attention to the announcement and the sign at the train stations themselves. Also, every announcement is done in English, French, and German. So you are good to go. As long as you know one of those 3 languages, you should be fine.
Bruxelles midi, notre destination terminus. Nous vous souhaitons une agréable après-midi. Au plaisir de vous voir dans ce train. Volgende en laatste altijd station van Brussel.
Later.
Just got out of that train from Luxembourg to Brussels. Right now we are at Brussels Midi, the station that I am getting off. So originally it was going to get to Brussels at 4:27. Now it's 4:52. Technically we are late for about 25 minutes, and oh, that was a long ride. Right, so I am outside the station right now. The journey was about 3 hours and 15 minutes. It was quite long, to be honest. Didn't have any, you know, like a bar service or food services like we had when we traveled from France, Paris to Luxembourg. Most of the carriages are quite decent, but there are some chairs that like staying with all the this and that, alcohol, coffee maybe. But you know, you make do. The ticket cost me 25.5 euros, so I guess that's cheap for one person. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you guys next time. Have a good day. Like and subscribe.